Hey, 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 this is your recap auntie. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is your auntie Shiny Char. Hey, ooh, we are here today to go over episode number 5 on Tyler Perry's Divorced Sistas, BET Plus. Ooh, a breath of fresh air, honey. That's the name of this episode. But before we do, we're going to talk about little things before the drama starts. So let's see. This is where I highlight you guys' comments on my screens. And we talk about it a little bit, gossip a little bit about these characters just to see what they doing, honey. So let's see. It looks like my girl Cynthia Juckins 2250 got the stage today, baby. Because, it's the holiday, so I can understand people ain't talking. But anyway. Hey, Sin, what's going on, sis? You are so supportive. I love you. Thank you. So let's see what Miss Cynthia is talking about today. She says, William telling Bridget to give Javvon a try if it doesn't work out with Tiffany. First of all, they sisters, right? Right? And that would be breaking the girl code. And don't you think Javvon should have a say so? Exactly. It's like, why in the world are you just volunteering this man, just passing him around like he's some type of equipment, and you think that they not supposed to just be like, okay, I mean, why you gonna do that? It's like, don't I, like you said, don't I have a say so in whether or not I want to talk to Bridget or not? It's like, I'm not even attracted to Bridget. She's not even on his level anyway. But anyway, yes, sis. You also said Franklin's speech was low down and in front of everybody too. Right. Why in the world did he think that he could just get up there and just down his ex-wife like that, and everybody just supposed to applaud him and be like, "That's right, nigga, you." I just thought that he just poked the bear and he got exactly what his wife did, got exactly what they deserved. Come to find out she really didn't want to go anyway. So that's him. I blame it all on Franklin, girl. And she said, ooh, Franklin put Naomi picture in the auction just so petty. Right. I want to see if that's a real piece of artwork. That thing was beautiful. So I might go back and take a picture of it and see if ChatGPT can tell me where I can find it. But anyway, thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Sent, as always, for your beautiful energy, your support, your words, your kiki. And I want to thank you so much for just being there for me. You are such a blessing. So that's it for tonight. Well, not tonight, but right now, as we get ready to watch episode number 5, baby, on Divorce Sisters. You see what my mind is, honey. Who is divorce court still on anyway? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening, y'all. Y'all ready? I am ready. Let go. All right, hey, we open up episode number 5 of Tyler Perry's Divorced Sisters with they still got their ass at the jail. It's like 6 o'clock the next morning, and of course Geneva's leaning on the wall with her beautiful green dress. She's talking about, you gotta be kidding me, right? It's 6 a.m. While Javvon and Tiff, they still leaning, talking, and on the bench in the background. She's like, you got to be kidding me. It's 6 a.m. We've been here all damn night. And Javvon was like, all right, look, I'll go talk to them again, all right? Okay, so Javvon leaves, and so Tiffany goes up to her sis. Geneva's like, hey, girl, I know it's been a real shitty night. And so Geneva comes back to it about, no shit. Tiffany says, how do you think that white girl's doing? And then Geneva's like, well, I mean, it was like a boiling hot pot of coffee. So, I mean, I don't know. So Tiffany asks her, well, girl, can you call Rashida and ask her, see how that girl is doing? Geneva looks at her watch. She's talking, maybe I'll call her later. And Tiffany was like, yeah, I guess, yeah, it is too early to find out. Geneva, her jealousy, it just oozes out of her nose. This girl is so jealous. She's unhappy. And she don't even really know why, you know. So there's this awkward silence. So Tiffany looks at Geneva, was like, okay, sis, why you ain't never told me about him? And we know who the him is, honey. Geneva tried to act all dismissive. I mean, what was there to tell? I mean, he was married. Tiffany says, well, he seems great. And Geneva was like, yeah, seems. So Tiffany asks her, like, sis, am I missing something? So Geneva says, well, something like that. Like, girl, come on, tell me. Tiffany says, like you just hiding on, you playing stick with squirrel, bitch. You need to tell me what the fuck's going on because I feel like I'm missing something. So Geneva just looks at Tiffany, was like, look, girl, you just going to have to ask him, all right? Tiffany says, so there is something. Bitch, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Geneva was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Tiffany's like, okay, so have you known him this entire time, this whole time you knew him? So again, Geneva doesn't really want to answer Tiffany's question. She's like, a few years. Tiffany asks her, oh, well, what was his wife like? I mean, she was nice enough. Girl, Tiffany sees through your bullshit. All of us do. Geneva, why did they get divorced? Look, I don't know. I just learned about the divorce myself, girls. I don't know. I don't have no clue. Girl, you're going to have to ask him all those damn questions because I don't know. Tiffany tells her girl, but you're my girl. Geneva responds and says, yeah, but I don't know him past the courtroom, girl. Just lying. Tiffany was like, okay, I mean, I'll just ask Rashida. So Geneva was like, oh, girl, Rashida don't know his ass. So Tiffany says, honey, the way she was looking at him, oh, she knows him. She definitely does. Nah, Geneva says. So Tiffany's like, okay, fine. Well, you know Tiffany gonna ask anyway. Just like how Geneva like to do all that little deep dive and shit down the rabbit hole, going into the deepest, darkest part of the sea. Oh, Tiffany gonna definitely still ask Rashida. Because we all know that Rashida ain't gonna lie. Tiffany was like, okay, I mean, cool. Since you tell me that she don't know him, I'll just figure it out myself. Because, girl, he is so fine. Ooh, he smells so good. And she got her eyes closed, just rubbing her hands together like she got something of his in her hands. And then while her eyes is closed, Geneva's looking at her like, bitch. Tiffany says, girl, he seems like he's a pretty good lawyer, too, honey. That's money. So Geneva was like, girl, Tiff. So Tiffany says, girl, I know, but it's been so long since I felt anything for anybody, girl. I mean, he's just, oh. So Geneva, with her choked up voice, Tiff, I know I've been encouraging you, to get back out and start dating again. Hey, just be careful, okay, sis? Girl. So I think Tiffany did all of that just to get a rise out of Geneva because she was like, see, bitch, what the fuck you ain't telling me? Because I know there's something you hiding. Geneva again. They keep giving her a chance to tell the truth, but she just lies again. I'm just saying, I mean, just tread lightly, all right? Geneva, I am not trying to marry the man, all right? I'm just asking you about him. That's all I'm doing, sis. Ask him. Okay. Okay, all right. I'll let it go. Thank you. Your ass is acting real strange, Geneva. I'm acting strange. Yes. Touche, Geneva says. Then Tiffany walks away from her and sits back down while Geneva's still standing on the wall like she's a model, honey, at the jail. So Tiffany's phone rings and it's Bridget checking on her to see if if Naomi's still in jail. They was like, girl, yeah. So Bridget was like, damn, y'all still at the jail? They was like, yeah, we still here. She said, damn, that was a long night. So Bridget tells them that she was on her way down there. So Tiffany was like, no, girl, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing more you can do here. And so Bridget was like, well, girl, I want to come. So Tiffany was like, okay, I'll just call you when she gets out, okay? So Bridget was like, okay, I mean, I guess I'll just meet y'all at your house then, all right? Geneva asked Bridget, how's the girl doing? So Bridget was like, I don't know. I mean, Rashida ain't even answering her phone. So they was like, what? Really? So Bridget was like, yeah, girl, she ain't even picking up. And I'll let y'all know as soon as I get to the church if she made it to the church. But girl, guess what, honey? Y'all know that this shit made it online, right? Tiffany was like, what's online? Bridget was like, girl, that shit that Naomi did. Girl, this morning that shit only had 39 views, but as of right now, that thing got 17,000 views. Tiffany was like, oh God, this is so damn bad. So Bridget was like, trust me, I know. We trying to get the church's PR team to try to contain that shit before it spreads even further. So Tiffany tells Bridget, look, just keep us posted. She said, I will. So Javvon comes back from wherever he was, and so his fine, good smelling ass. But I'm sure if you sat in that jail all night, does he still smell good? Probably so. So Javvon comes out and tells them that she's getting out now. They was like, oh, thank God. So Tiffany was like, Javvon, amazing work. So they still have Bridget on the phone. So Bridget was like, girl, what happened? What happened? Oh, she's getting out. We're going to go to her house. So Bridget was like, okay, well, I'll just meet y'all at her house then. So they hang up the phone. Yay, Naomi's getting out. Free Naomi, yay. Honey, we see Naomi, honey, walking the hall of shame. And so hair a little disheveled. She said they ripped her dress. And it looked like that dress was pretty expensive. So Geneva was like, girl, it's okay, sis. It's okay. So Geneva keeps reassuring her. She's like, girl, I got you. It's okay. So poor Naomi, she's like, girl, I'm just so tired. So she Still walking in her stilettos, honey, but the dress is fucking ripped up. So Geneva's holding like the tail part of the dress and the train part of the dress. She's like, I got you. It's okay. It's okay, girl. We got you. We got you. So we get back to Bridget, and Bridget is trying to reach Rashida again, and it keeps going straight to voicemail. Like, Rashida, where you at, boo? So Bridget hangs up the phone and walks toward her bed. Now, when she was on the phone, damn Vaughn was laying there looking at her on the phone. But when she started walking toward him, shit, he had like he was asleep. She was like, what the fuck am I doing? She said, this foolishness. Now he wakes up. He was like, what? She's like, oh, nothing. I thought your ass was asleep. This nigga was like, Bridget, how can I be asleep when you making all this noise? Bridget was like, excuse me? I gotta get ready to go to work, nigga. But you and her on the phone all fucking loud. You can't do that shit downstairs? Vaughn? What? You need to get your ass up. Get up for what? Your ass need a job. Man, you sound like my mama, man. Look, nigga, I ain't gonna be getting up, going to work every day while you laying around in your lazy ass not trying to help me around here. And then want to play all video games all damn day. I ain't doing that shit. Wow, so that's what you think I'm doing? Actually, I've been trying to launch my site. That's what the fuck I've been doing. Side note, I hope he's not going to try to launch that site and he wind up making a lot of fucking money, become a millionaire after she breaks up with him. I don't even know if this might go down that route because, you know, that game that he was playing, I ain't never seen that before. Maybe he's trying to build this game and that shit finally sell and that nigga become a millionaire, then she gonna definitely regret it. Ooh, I bet, you know, I'm always wrong, y'all. I get stuff wrong a lot. That's what makes it so fun. So she was like, well, since you're trying to work on your site, I do hope that shit works out so great for you. You need to get a fucking job. Man, forget those lame ass jobs. Man, you better get your ass up out that bed. She tells him like, Vaughn, nigga, you can't just be quitting jobs just because you don't like them. And she ain't lying. I made that mistake when I was early. You know, you never quit one job until you have another one. But just because he don't like them, a lot of us don't like our fucking job, but we show up, especially now. He says, I'm quitting because they messing with my mental health. Nigga, what mental health? I bet you be smoking that ooh weed too to help keep your nerves calm. He tells her, he got a nerve to tell her that she fucking with his mental health right now. Like right now. She's like, boy, y'all and this damn mental health bullshit. He said, who is y'all? She said, y'all, your generation. Honey, I could say a whole lot about this, but I'm going to keep my comments to myself. Yeah. She's right. She said this mental health shit wasn't a thing when I was your damn age. Here you go. Sounding like my mama again. You know what, nigga? I do sound like your mammy. Bridget, if I wanted to hear all this bullshit while I'm laying here in this bed, I would have just went back home to where she at. She was like, well, maybe you should do that shit. You want me to help you pack your shit? Come on now. I got you. I could be late for work. For work, nigga. You serious right now? I am. Man, all because I just quit a damn job, mate. Boy, you don't get all this because you won't keep a job. You just don't get it because your ass ain't trying to keep a job. Damn. Bridget, you tripping. Wait a minute, nigga, I'm tripping. Then we hear. So she looking at him to get up and get the door. He's like, oh, no, so you gonna get the door? Damn. I don't understand Vaughn's lazy ass. He was like, so you gonna get the door? I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. I gotta go to work. We still hear the door. She was like, you know. He said, man, leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to get some sleep. Let me get some sleep, man. She said, okay, yeah, go ahead. Take your ass back to sleep. Go on back to sleep. Stay comfortable, nigga. Stay comfortable. Stay comfortable because you work so fucking hard. He was like, get out, man. Shit, he just really cussing her out because he trying to get some sleep. Ooh, she said, get on my damn nerves. Come on, look at this child. See, she even looks at him as a young person. Well, he's younger than her anyway because he's 29 going on 30. I think that's what I remember. So she keeps saying, boy, child, look at this boy. You know, she really does not have any respect for him anyway. So it makes sense. Cut him off, girl. Cut the cord, honey. Cut the cord. All right. I think that was, what's his name? Marvin? I can't remember the guy. What's his name? Well, he come over there. He said he took my keys. So, Bridget was like, what? So he's like, he took my fucking key. Calvin, that's his name. See, they don't show the names at the bottom anymore. I guess they figured by seeing episode number 5, y'all asses should know all these characters. And I do, kind of, sort of. I do. So Calvin is the one who came over there who, remember, he hired lazy ass Vaughn to work for him. So Calvin wants his key back. So he has the key to the safe. So he got to call a locksmith to break into the damn safe to get it. So she says she's gonna go upstairs and get his old lazy ass since he's in the bed and have worked so hard. So she come upstairs. That nigga snoring that quick. Vaughn, you're lazy. He like, what? She's like, that was Calvin down there. He said his need his damn key. What key? Damn shit, Bridget. Damn. Vaughn, where the damn key? What you talking about? Look, did you take his key? No. I ain't take his key. I don't have no damn key, Bridget. They go back and forth about this fucking key. So she go back downstairs and tell Calvin, look, he said he ain't got it. And then Calvin cuts her off, said that nigga lying because he got that shit. So he goes down this little lane with the soft music. Bridget, what you doing, girl? What? Calvin, I don't want to hear this shit. What is you doing? This nigga, he's a kid. He's a child, girl. Uh-oh. Calvin moves up to her. He said, you deserve a man. She's like, excuse me? I don't need you to be telling me what I do and what I don't deserve. Okay, I think they look good together, don't y'all? So he cuts it off. He's like, yeah, you right. You right. I do want my fucking key. He said he don't got it. Well, I need to talk to his ass. So Bridget tells him to go on up there. Go on up to the bedroom. Nigga, he in the bed. That nigga. She wakes his ass up again. Vaughn, he jumps up out the bed like, this bitch keep waking me up out of my beauty sleep. Shit, Calvin just pushes her out the way. I want my fucking key. I want my key. So he said, you just gonna finish let that nigga in here like this? That's Vaughn telling her, Calvin, like, you just gonna let him come up out in our bedroom just like this? Girl. So what part of no don't you understand? Because Calvin keeps telling him, you got my fucking key. What part of no don't y'all understand? Man, what? Man, get the fuck up out of here. That's what Vaughn said to Calvin. Ooh. So she was like, whoa, wait a minute, y'all. He was like, so get him the hell out of my house, Bridget. Wait a minute, your house, nigga? Oh, shit. Vaughn moved them damn covers off that bed real quick. So he tried to man up to damn Calvin. Calvin is like a whole inch taller than damn. So Calvin was like, yeah, nigga. They going back and forth with the nigga salutations. Calvin was like, a house is when a man pays for it and don't let his woman do everything for his ass. That's what a house is, nigga. Ooh, Calvin mushed the fuck out of Vaughn. Vaughn fell on that bed. So Bridget is already running late for work, but she got to stop these old two fine men kind of sort of fighting over her in an indirect way. So they busy struggling and fighting, and somehow somebody, I think Vaughn, accidentally hit or like mushed or, shook Bridget away from him. So she do this fucking the dramatic fall on the floor. So Calvin was like, nigga, did you see what you did? No, you did that. No, nigga, you did that. You did. So damn, Vaughn flipped damn Calvin on the bed and was whopping on him. Just boom, bees, bah, just bust Calvin all into his fine face. So Bridget is begging Vaughn, please stop, please. No, Bridget, no, Bridget, it's on, motherfucker, it's on, bow, boom. I will kill you, nigga. I will kill you. Vaughn has an anger issue. I'm like, sis, have you ever seen him get this angry before, sis? Yeah, he might need to calm down, honey. Poor fine ass Calvin. Calvin, like he's about to cry because Vaughn wore the fuck out. Like these boys, these 30-year-old boys, y'all can come at them all y'all want. But when they get mad, they have all this other anger. Like he said he has a mental issue. It's mental health. So yeah, they have they're a lot stronger and they work out. They spending time maybe playing their video games, but they be working out. They be doing fucking push-ups and they be running, honey. They be doing squats. Them boys is strong. So I feel sorry for Calvin. Calvin thought he can go in there and sun him, but nah. I think Vaughn old man to you, Calvin. You still fine, though. Damn, Vaughn picks up the ashtray or some type of fixture that was on the table in the bedroom. He's finna smash it and kill Calvin. And when I tell you, Bridget was begging that nigga, please stop, nigga. Please stop. Please. Fuck this nigga. And for you to try to protect him, Bridget, fuck you too. Okay. This is my shit, Bridget. This is my shit. Okay, okay. He come in my fucking house disrespecting me. Fuck you, man. Poor Calvin. Fuck you, nigga. He couldn't even say it. He he breathless laying on the bed. He can barely get fuck you, nigga. Calvin still talking shit. This ain't your house. And Vaughn done bust the door to my fuck. It's a really good morning there at Bridget's house. And I mean what I fucking said. Bridget's damn house. So she's trying to help him up. He like, don't touch me, don't touch me. So she's like, she trying to dab his little face because he was like, I could have killed that damn boy. No, you couldn't have, Calvin, baby. Nah, you ain't have a chance, honey. And you bigger than him. That nigga wobbled you. Whoop your ass. So Calvin leaves, and the last thing she says, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Bridget, girl. Yeah, send baby boy back home to his mammy. So we are at the the pastor and first lady's house. So Pastor Jefferson is in his bedroom. I love that Tiffany style bedroom. It looks so good. So Laz comes in there. That's the son asking Jeff for some money. Dad, I need some money. Kids, Dad. No, he's like, is that how you ask, boy? Dad, may I have some money, please? He says, son, what time is it? So Laz is like, I don't know. I guess about 7:15. Then Jefferson is like, what time of the day would that be? I mean, like morning. Exactly, boy. So when you come in my room, honey, you know how you need to greet your pappy. Good morning. Good morning, son. It's good to see you. Welcome to a brand new day, boy. So what you need money for? I need a new computer for school. Like the other one broke, so I need new money. New money? Boy, what is you talking about? So Jefferson tells him like, well, boy, you get an allowance, so what the fuck you need money for? Well, that ran out and I need new money now. Okay, so have you talked to your mammy? She's not here. Where is she? Laz is like, I don't know. I mean, you don't know where your wife is? I'm wondering too. Where is she? See, I told y'all I should be writing these scripts. He was like, is she in the guest room? That's what Jefferson asked Laz. He was like, man, she's your wife. I don't fucking know where she is. He's like, oh, so she's my wife now. Okay, so when you find your mother, then you can ask her for the money for what you need. Dad, I need some money. Damn. You heard me, boy. Have a good day. And we hear his phone buzz, buzz. That's Pastor Jay's phone. And guess who it is at 7:15 in the morning? Myron calling his man. How you feeling? Jeff says, fine. Myron says, how's the arm? It's all right. I just checked it out. It ain't as nearly as Lindsay's arm, but mine'll do. Myron goes into more good. Naomi better be lucky she doesn't get sued. Myron, why you calling at 7:15 gossiping? My goodness. So Jeff was like, yeah, I know, because Franklin's ass, he going to come after Naomi for everything she fucking got. So Jeff said, like, I got to go. I'm going to go to the gym before I head to the church. I'll call you in the car. I'm like, why are you going to call him in the car when you're just talking to him, in the bedroom? I mean, that's how I talk to my man. If I'm here in my house, we on the phone. When I go to my car, we on the phone. So, yeah. Ooh, that bedroom is gorgeous with the Tiffany blue colored, like, couch, the color scheme, the curtains. I mean, it is so classy. Oh, it's so beautiful. The only person's house we haven't seen yet is Tiffany's house, right? Yeah, we've seen everybody's house, but where Tiffany stay? Anyway, we pull up at Naomi's house, and so they're trying to help her in, and so she's, So they're walking her to the house, and so Tiffany thanks Javvon, because Javvon is still with them. It's Tiffany, Javvon, Geneva, and Naomi. Geneva walks slowly with Naomi to the house. So Tiffany thanks Javvon for doing what he did. So Javvon was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to order a car home. So Tiffany was like, oh, okay. I mean, thanks again for your help. So they're still outside in the driveway talking. Girl, and then Geneva is like standing at the door listening, ear-jacking their conversation. Girl, shouldn't you be going in the house, making sure that Naomi is all right? Why are you standing outside listening? You're making it so obvious that there was something. So Tiffany goes on and tells him, well, I know that tonight was crazy, honey. He says, yeah, it sure was, but I would still like to see you again. I'm like, yeah. She says, well, I would like that. And he says, well, then we should make that shit happen. Oh, take my number. He's like, all right, of course. Again, Geneva is still back there ear jocking. Girl, I mean ear hustling. I don't know what it is, but y'all know what it is. She need to be in there helping her sick friend who just got out of jail. So, Javvon gives Tiffany his phone, and Tiffany with that thumb behind it, bump, 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 bump. She typed that number in real quick. So while Tiffany is looking down, putting her number in his phone, he looks over at Geneva and winks that left eye. And she just looked at him like, this mother. So earlier when he gave her the phone, he said, boom. So after she put her information in his phone, she gave him the phone back and she said, boom. So he just called her. He's like, well, I called you, so now you got my number. So she apologizes again about, she's sorry how tonight was so crazy. He was like, nah, that's cool. He said, that just really gave me a chance to see how you handle things. She says, oh, so how did I do? He said, 5 stars. He waved that old big hand up and said, 5 fucking stars. Got a big ass hand. Ooh, I wonder if his feet big too. They laughing again. Tiffany, I could really use some help in here, Geneva. Oh, she's, girl. Your slip is showing, sis. So Tiffany's like, okay, sis, I'm coming. I'm around. So Javvon was like, look, if you free, tonight, maybe I can take you to dinner. She's like, okay, call me. And he was like, I will. So Tiffany's like, well, do you want to wait inside until your car comes? And Geneva's like, actually, I really don't think that that's a good idea. And so Tiffany was like, why not? Thank you for your services, Javvon. That's what Geneva says. And he said, look, the car is just 5 minutes away, so don't worry. I don't have to wait inside. So she talking about good. Geneva talking about good. That, the car is 5 minutes away. So I'll see you later. Bye, bye. So she's still looking. Whew. So they get inside and damn Naomi is on the couch still drinking some more shit. Some brown, some scotch, some bourbon, something. So Tiffany closes the door and looks at Geneva and says, okay, so why wasn't that a good idea, girl? For him to just wait inside. It was just 5 damn minutes. So Geneva tells Tiffany to look and remember the cops were over there and just fucked up her house. So that's her reasoning for why Javvon shouldn't come in there, but we all know why. So Naomi was like, "This see all this shit right here? This is what that fucking Franklin did." So she says he sent them niggas to come over here and take everything, and now my safe is gone. I didn't know they had the safe, cause they asked for it. So yeah, they took the safe. So girl, Tiffany's like, "Girl, I'm so sorry. Now you see why I burned that bitch." Damn, Naomi. Geneva says, girl, don't you think it's a little too early for this, honey? It's the drink. Because she just left jail. It's like 7:15 in the morning. I remember that time because remember that's what damn, what's his name? Jeff said the time it was. So it was like early in the morning. So Naomi was like, no. I mean, isn't it a little bit too late for us to be going through all this drama in our lives? I mean, damn. So, Bridget finally makes it over there. So she asks him, why is that old fine ass man standing outside? So Tiffany's like, look, he's waiting on his car. So Bridget sees all the shit that happened. So Bridget was like, what the fuck happened all in here? And so Tiffany's like, girl, I'll tell you later, honey. I'll tell you later. Hey, boo, you okay? That's what Bridget asked Naomi. And Naomi was like, no, girl, I'm not okay, Bridget. That's a stupid fucking question. I mean, girl, I was just trying to. Geneva interrupts, look, girl, look, she just wants to make sure that you're okay. That's all, okay? That's all she wants to do, honey. Because Bridget was finna cuss her ass out. Shit, after the morning that she has had, anybody can get it. So Naomi kind of thinks about, you know what? I'm okay. All right, I'm good. I mean, I just got out of jail. They took my paintings. They took my cars. They took my clothes. They took everything. Yeah, yeah, I'm just doing just fucking fine. Yeah, So they take the drink from out of her hand. So Tiffany's like, look, give me that drink because, girl, we are not going to let you sit here drink yourself silly. So they take it from her. Good. Them some good girls. Where's Rashida? So poor Naomi was like, girl, look at my house. And Geneva was like, girl, it's okay, girl, it's okay. We're gonna come back later and help you clean up, okay? Now what is Bridget's did Bridget drink some of her drink? Cause she's got her face all tore the fuck up. Okay, she didn't drink it, she actually smelled it. So you know that's strong shit. If that's the first thing you smell in the morning, that shit is strong. So if it's doing that to Bridget's nose hairs, can you imagine what it's doing to poor Naomi's liver? Whew. So we find one of the things that they broke. It looks like a little ceramic elephant, and so Naomi tells them that that belonged to her grandmother. So Naomi was like, "Nobody loved me like my grandmammy." So Geneva was like, "Wait a minute, girl. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, no, no, no. That's not true. That's not true. We love you. We're here for you, honey. We love you." So they all just confirmed, "Girl, we love you. We love you." Look, what is my life? I mean, Rashida's not gonna even call. That's what I'm like. I just asked, just like, where the fuck is Rashida? Cause it's five of y'all. So where is she at? And she didn't even go home last night. Maybe she went to her parents or something like that. Where the fuck is she? So Naomi was like, I know all of y'all hate me after last night. Oh no, girl, no, 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 we don't hate you. No, we don't hate you. So she's like, I know for a fact that that damn preacher hates me. So Bridget was like, girl, no, we don't hate you. she didn't co-sign on whether or not the preacher hates her or not. So Naomi was like, girl, what kind of preacher is he going around hating on me? You know? So Bridget did say, girl, we don't hate you and the pastor doesn't hate you too. It's like, well, what's going on? Well, where do you call this then? So Tiffany was like, look good. It was what the shit that you did and because of all the stress that you're going through, Naomi. So Naomi cuts her off because she was about to go in like, if you just only went to counseling, so she, no, 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 honey, I don't want to hear that shit. No. All I did was tell that nigga about himself. That's all I did. I told that nigga the truth. Truff, honey. Bridget was like, well, no, honey, you did go too damn far, okay? Because the pastor, he's a real good man. Naomi says, okay, okay, bitch. So you clearly have been drinking the Kool-Aid at that damn church. So Bridget was like, girl, what the fuck you talking about? Look, girl, um, I know that you don't want to hear this. Naomi just cuts her off like, I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say after what you let Franklin do to me, girl. I don't want to hear that. The pastor blame, honey. The pastor blame is real in this. No, Naomi clearly does not want to take accountability for what she did, but he did too. Franklin was bad. I mean, like I said, he poked the bear. He should not have did what he did to that girl. So Naomi was like, fuck that. They ain't no good men. Shit. Nowhere. No. Ain't no good men no fucking where. I mean, y'all saw what Franklin did to me and the shit that he been putting me through. After the shit last night? No, that was the fucking frosting on the cake. Tiffany says, girl, yes, but you got through it. So Naomi was like, no, this shit hurts. You know, he lied to me. That nigga told me that him and that girl, that white chick, were just friends. And I believed his ass. I sure did. I'm going to sue both of their asses. Girl, after you left the mark of Africa on her back, girl, no, you better hope that you walk away with something. The wig that you got on your head, you better hope that stays. So they're telling her, girl, no, no, don't do that. She was like, oh, no, 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 I don't want to hear that shit either. Because that nigga took the best years of my life. So Bridget was like, girl, these are the best years of your life right here, right now. She cuts Bridget off again like, Bridget, be quiet, bitch. You don't know shit. You ain't never been married, honey, and you ain't never had a man to even check on you, girl. Why did you say that to Bridget? She continues and says, you over here taking care of some kid, bitch, and you can't even take care of yourself. Ouch. Tiffany tries to intervene. Okay, okay, stop. Those are her favorite lines. No, no, no. Okay, stop. That's it. Well, she tries to stop her. So Naomi was like, look, I'm just trying to tell it like it is. You know how this goes, honey. So Tiffany was like, look, I do understand. I know how this is, but we shouldn't be hurting each other because we're hurting Naomi. That's not how this goes. Oh, Bridget's feelings is hurt. She said, I'm just going to go. So Tiffany again, she does her, no, no, no. That's her favorite. No, no, no. No, you're not. No, no, no. Well, she stays. Tiffany says, we're all about to go. We just needed to make sure you got home. We wanted to check on you, Naomi, to make sure that your ass is good. So Naomi apologizes to Bridget. She said, girl, I'm sorry. I'm not even mad at you. I'm mad at him. She points up. I hope she's not mad at God. Maybe she's talking about Franklin. So she did apologize to Bridget again. Oh. So they get ready to leave. So they want to make sure that she's all right. She said, I'm going to be right here, girl. I ain't going nowhere, but I'm still going to sue his ass. Geneva, I don't think that's a good idea for you to do that. And Tiffany's like, girls, will you stop sugarcoating shit and just tell her the truth, please? So Tiffany tells Naomi, girl, listen to her. What you did to that girl was criminal. That's what Geneva says. Girl, you could go to jail for years. Girl, bitch, that video is all over the damn internet. So Geneva was like, bitch, did you even know that? Girl, Naomi was like, well, when they see my side of the story and then they see what happened, girl, they started talking all over her. Girl, shut up, girl. No, you don't. No, girl, you are. Geneva was like, girl, you don't have a side, bitch. Your ass is going to need a real good defense attorney, Naomi, because this shit is real bad, girl. Geneva also tells her, and you know your ass ain't nowhere near fit for jail. So Naomi tells her, like, girl, it can't be no more worse than what I'm already going through. Yes, it can, sis. So Tiffany tells them, my girl, I gotta go. I got my first showing at 11. So they're like, girl, what time is it? 7. Girl, you gotta 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 hours to get ready. So while everybody's trying to get ready to go, Naomi was like, bitch, I need a drink. They was like, girl, you don't need no fucking drink. So they all skedaddle, they told her that they're going to be back later to check up on her. I love you. Oh, girl, I love y'all too. It just came to my mind. All of y'all still got on the same dresses, honey, that y'all did last night. Except for Bridget. Bridget, she went home. She took her shower and everything. Everybody else got a stinking up. Meow. So as soon as they get outside the door, right? Bridget was about to talk about her. Girl, she is a hot ass. Everybody like, shh, shh, bitch. Remember, she got the camera right there. She hear everything you fucking say. Yeah, everybody got that ring. That ring will tell all of your damn business. So they're like, look, let's get away from this fucking ring camera, or she gonna hear everything you say, Bridget. Shh. So as they're walking away from the house so they can, finish gossiping about their sis, we hear a bloop, a bloop. I guess that's the sign that a text message was received. So Tiffany looks at her phone like, oh, Javvon just sent me a text, honey. He said that it was really nice to meet me, even though last night was crazy. And he can't wait to see me tonight. And look at Geneva looking all over her shoulder. She's messy. So Bridget was like, ooh, Geneva, you going on? You gonna go out with him? And Tiffany was like, yeah, well, technically, tonight will be our first day. So hell yeah, I'm going out with that fine, tall glass of wine, baby. Oh, Bridget says. So Geneva was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I need to go and get ready for the day, right? Yeah. So Tiffany was like, okay, let's go. So Geneva looks at Bridget and asks Bridget, does she mind taking Tiffany to her car? Is it still parked at the church? So Tiffany was like, we rode here together. Why you can't take me, bitch? What's that about? So Tiffany was like, well, yeah, my car is there, but you passed by it on your way home, Geneva. I've got to make a couple of phone calls, private phone calls on behalf of Naomi. You understand? Girl. So they finally leave. I mean, I want me a Lexus SUV. Go ahead, Bridget. You getting paid like that at the church, girl? They leave and pull off. Okay, I love these rides that they got, Tyler. You better spend some money, honey. So we are at Geneva's house, and William's texting her like, okay, so I'm ready to get Anika up, bitch. You all right? So she's like, yeah, I'm on my way home. Yeah. Naomi's out. I'm getting there soon. So he goes upstairs. Little Anika is so sleeping in her princess room. He says, hey, my sleepyhead. He loved that girl. Oh, he gonna be so hurt when he found out that's not his child. Ooh, that he ain't the pappy. I meant to talk about this in the last, one of the last videos when baby girl was talking with that eye. I want to commend whoever her acting coach is or whoever her parents are who really worked with her. Because if she looks like she's about 5 or 6, that baby girl really worked her lines with that eye. A lot of us adults can't even remember to go to the right blocking on the sets. I'm an actress if y'all don't know. I've been acting for 15 years. Anyway, that baby girl remembered how to do her lines on cue. Now, she might not have hit that eye on the right word, or she might have, I don't know. But I want to commend her parents, her acting coaches, her mentors, her teachers, anybody who's surrounding a little baby girl in Nika's life that's teaching her to act for her to land this role. Bravo to y'all. Bravo, bravo. Thank y'all for starting her off early. I wish I had that damn type of privilege. God. She says, good morning. He says, good morning. How are you? Are you ready for school? Yes, I'm ready for school. It's going to be a great day. Yes, go ahead, Anika. So he said, it's going to be a great day. You know why? Because I'm taking you to school. Don't you love it when I take you to school? Oh, you're my little princess. Oh, can I wear my princess dress? Well, absolutely, baby girl. You can wear your princess dress. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Then Anika was like, where's mama? Oh, she's on her way home. So Anika was like, well, what the hell happened? Like, well, she didn't say that. What happened last night, Poppy? He was like, what do you mean? She was like, honey, I didn't hear her come home. School him, Anika. Tell him that you notice everything in the house, honey. Let him know. He tried to smooth it out, but that was because you were sleeping, baby girl. She said because that's because I didn't wake up. Because normally I wake up and hear shit. I mean, she didn't say that, but y'all know. She was like, well, you do, but not last night. You know why? Because you was sleeping like a baby. It's like she was questioning him. I don't blame baby girl. So he telling her, you know why you know why, girl, you ain't do that. Cause girl, you was snoring like a, you was doing all of that, girl. I thought that was a dragon in your room, girl. I was like, who doing all that snoring in there? Daddy, there's no dragon in my room. Oh, William, I'm telling you. He is so sweet. He's giving me a damn cavity, honey. It's just too much. Is you sure, honey? Because I just saw there was a dragon in your room. I was walking by and I got nervous. Ooh, calm down, William. So Anika was like, I want to give mommy a hug. He's like, okay, we got a deal. You get dressed and we'll make sure that we give you, mommy the hug. Okay? Okay. 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 So the next scene was Sarah. He called Sarah to go ahead and get baby girl dressed while he goes downstairs to get breakfast ready. So anyway, we see Javvon outside jogging, baby. Didn't he just get home like 5 minutes ago? He outside and he was up all night. Now he jogging. Okay, Javon. So he's outside jogging and he gets a phone call. I'm sorry, he makes a phone call. So he calls William to find out what's going on. Hey, what's going on, man? What's the So how you doing, man? After that long ass night, it was off the chain. Well, life happens with what man? Listen, hey, what happened with you? How you and Tiffany? Of course, that's William. She pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I do like her. Javon, you like her? Why you just didn't say y'all got some chemistry? I felt some good vibes from her, but you like her? Okay, oh yeah, see, I knew it, nigga, I knew. I ain't gonna lie. She, she is something special. No, man, see, I told you, man, I told you. So you gonna see her tonight, nigga? You gonna see her? Matter of fact, I'm gonna see her tonight. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Then Javon was like, well, as a matter of fact, I hope that I don't push play and this nigga says that they need to make it a damn double date. I was damn right. As a matter of fact, why don't you and Geneva join us? Ooh, he trash. William was like, nah, man, you take your time. You want to get to know Tiffany on your own. You don't need us around. Come on, man. I'm a little damn rusty at this whole damn dating game. No, nigga, you was smooth last night. Come on, man, stop tripping. You know it's gonna be fun. Well, man, it's gonna be fun. You might as well come on. And so William was like, nah, man, listen, Geneva ain't having that, man. She want y'all to be by yourself. We don't want to be no third, fourth wheel on y'all date, bro. Go on, nigga, go on, have a good time. Besides, man, she been acting a little pissy in the panties lately, She been acting strange lately. I don't know what's going on with her ass. How so? Javon says, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think she just stressed. Who knows, man? She just, oh, man. But it's you around there talking, telling women that they pretty and you fine. I can't wait to meet this fine woman. Well, you know how that goes. That's what Javon says. Well, yeah. That's how it goes. But anyway, I got to go ahead and get breakfast ready, for me and baby girl. So you tell me how it goes, we'll talk about it tomorrow night because I really want to know, And then Javon was like, well, you will be the first person I call, nigga. My man, I appreciate it. Then Javon was like, you know what? You're a good dude, William. Everybody talks about how William is good. That's been the little invisible thread in this whole damn show. How good William is. I think William got a fucking bad side that we ain't been privy to yet. So William was like, oh, I tried to be good, hey. All right, nigga, I'll talk to you later. So one thing about William, whenever you say bye, he always be like, wait. Wait, before you hang up. You invited to church on Sunday, so Javvon was like, about that. William was like, wait, what's that? Is Naomi's ass gonna be there? Nah, nigga, she don't even go to our church. She told you that at the thing. She told you at the banquet, nigga, that she ain't gonna be there. She not even a member. She ain't about that life. The only person who's about that church life is Rashida. I ain't with that. She said that you weren't even listening. Javvon. So William was like, nigga, I understand why you asked. I mean, I'm just making sure. Okay, nigga, let me go on and finish this run. All right, man, go ahead and enjoy your beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ain't it? I don't like that, William. You get ready to piss in my Kool-Aid. I feel it. No, I'm going to say sweet tea because I love me a good-ass Arnold Palmer. You pissing in my Arnold Palmer, baby. You telling me that lemonade in there. That ain't no lemonade, baby. That's piss. So, Javvon gets to skedaddle on his run. So we are with Bridget and Tiffany in Tiffany's car, her Lexus, honey. Get ready to chit chat. Two dark chocolate sisters. They are so beautiful. One thing about Tyler, he really does know how to bring in the beautiful hues of the African American culture. Thank you, Mr. Perry. Y'all, I know y'all be like, stop kissing his ass. No, I'm not kissing his ass. I told y'all I'm an actress. Don't fuck with me. So Bridget looking worried while driving, and Tiffany is all in La La Land. So Tiffany was like, wow. Bridget says, girl, you can say that shit again. So, Tiffany's like, girl, I am not talking about last night. So Bridget was like, girl, what is you talking about? All the beauty in this chaos. That's Tiffany, honey. Girl, you like that man? I don't know, girl. But I like him. I mean, he's just a breath of fresh air. Girl, breathe, honey. She's finally exhaling. Go ahead, Tiff. Bridget hating, honey. Talking about, he seems nice, honey. Shit, I wish I knew the feeling. And Tiffany gets that little vibe like, girl, what's wrong? Girl, this shit ain't working out with Vaughn. Girl, I know y'all been telling me all this whole time, but damn, honey, he's just too damn young for me. Girl, he been too young for you. Girl, it's just too much. And so Tiffany's like, well, it's just getting too bad. Him and Calvin got into it today. And so Tiffany's like, wait a minute, what? A bad fucking fight, girl. And I'm talking about bad, girl. Wait, are you serious? And Bridget was like, girl, yeah. So Calvin came over to get his key from Vaughn, right? So here comes Vaughn talking about, man, I ain't got your key. So the next thing you know, they going into blows, honey. Fist to fist, honey. It was just too much testosterone in that space. Girl, and I had to jump into it, honey, and try to stop it. And then they knocked me over and everything, girl. You're kidding. Girl, no. Oh, my God. He was so angry and violent, girl. Who? Girl, Vaughn, ain't you been listening? Girl, he was so enraged, girl. No, I don't like that. Shit, I don't like that shit either. This heifer, Bridget talking about, girl, I know for certain, honey, that Calvin's ass gonna be sore. I'm telling you, because Vaughn whooped that man's ass. He put a wailing on him. I think I watched that scene twice just to make sure I had all the words. I didn't try to get all the words, but damn, that was a good fight. Yeah, Calvin's ass is so. Wait a minute, we found out something about Calvin. So Tiffany was like, he lucky, like Vaughn's lucky that Calvin didn't hurt his ass. So Bridget was like, what you mean? Girl, we found out that Calvin baby is a boxer, professional. So Bridget was like, are you serious? I'm shocked too. So Tiffany was like, hell yeah. So if he didn't hurt Vaughn, it was because he didn't want to hurt him. It wasn't because he couldn't hurt him. So Bridget was like, well, fuck, damn. So Tiffany said, girl, you need to check up on him. I wonder why. I wonder he did that so he could look vulnerable, so so Bridget can look at him as being like feel sorry for his ass. I don't know, man. Why you didn't kick his ass? I guess he could have. He definitely could have killed Vaughn. He definitely could have if he's a professional boxer. Girl, I sent Vaughn's ass back home to his mammy house. Tiffany was like, girl, you know how you sound, honey, right? So Bridget says, girl, shut up. I heard myself. Girl, be quiet. So Bridget says, girl, otherwise, honey, I don't know what to do. It's like, I can't have his ass there not working, playing video games all fucking day, talking about it's my house. No, girl, we get to the next scene and we have damn Naomi dressed in her pleather leather lace outfit. Like she's part of the dominatrix shit. And so I guess she's calling Hakeem, aka Bolo. I was right. He answers the phone and him says, hello, this is Hakeem. He ain't say nothing. And he was like, I know your ass was going to call me. Go ahead, Hakeem. I'm surprised you're up this early. So we show Hakeem, honey, he got an ass already in the bed with him. Literally. Literally. And he says, I'm always up for you, baby. I want to see you. Okay, I mean, what, tonight? No, now, nigga, now. I mean, you gonna have to give me about, she says 20 fucking minutes. He was like, 20 minutes? He was like, look, give me an hour. What did I fucking say? She says. He said, look, you playing games early in the morning, I see. So she said, I wanted this girl, she got to be a stripper because most strippers, they don't mind showing their whole body, honey. The more exposure you get, the more coins you get. So, yeah, because she's like booty ass naked laying on his bed, ass out, pooched out real, she might have little nipple patches on, because of the crew and everybody, but she naked, honey. Anyway, Naomi was like, listen, you said that you could get things done for me, remember, nigga? I mean, what did you mean by that? And he's like, I mean what you needed to mean. Ooh. Nah, I ain't in no type of riddle mood this morning, nigga. No. What did you mean, nigga? I mean, while he rubbing her ass and shit, he's like, whatever you need done, I can get it done for you. She's like, how far? How far your ass want me to go? What did I just say, nigga? Look, if this is as heavy as I think it is, bitch, we don't need to be on this phone talking about this shit right now, alright? Get your ass over here. Alright, I'm on my way. 20 minutes. I'll see you in an hour and a half. And so he hangs up, and so she hangs up, and so she's frustrated, honey. He'll get there in an hour and a half, honey. Well, guess who's home? Geneva. She finally gets home. William has made breakfast for her. He's like, I got your little breakfast on the table. Oh, look at William. This bitch comes in there and says she ain't even hungry. He was like, look, baby, you been out all night. I know you got to eat something. I know, I will. Girl, you going to reject. When a man makes you breakfast, honey, listen, ladies. Never, well, depends on the man. I don't say no to no free meals. Girlfriends too, If a man want to fix you breakfast, you better make room in that stomach and eat that shit, or wrap that shit in some aluminum foil and eat it later. Even take a bite of it so you can show him how much you appreciate the effort of him making her a little breakfast. Girl, she's stressed about this nigga being back in town and the fact that might be his daughter. Girl. So he said he gonna take Anika to school. She said he'll see her when he get back, and he gives her a little word of encouragement. Hey, I want you to push your day, okay? You got it. The great one lives in you. All right? You can overcome anything if you put your mind to it and your feet on the ground, okay? All of those little great sayings to motivate her, I guess. Baby, that man made some pancakes and some fruit, so he said, I want you to get some rest. And he said, I love you too. Girl, you better pick up one of them strawberries, honey, and put some syrup on one of them pancakes. Okay, cool. She did pick up a grape. He made bacon and eggs, and little boiled eggs, not scrambled. Pancakes and fruit. Yeah, eat something, boo. Okay. Child, we at pastor's house, and here baby girl calling him dad. So she come down there and ask him, where's mom? He was like, I don't know. She's like, wait a minute, her side of the bed was not even slept in. And he acting like he don't give a fuck. He telling her maybe she left out early. And he was like, yeah. She was like, Dad, are you lying to me? Get him, Kelly. He was like, no, maybe she did. Maybe she did leave early. She was like, look, nigga, see, those are the type of games you like to play so that you don't lie. What are you talking about, Kelly? I said, motherfucker, I said that her side of the bed wasn't slept in. Then your ass said that maybe she got up early. I said her bed does not look like it was even touched. So how the fuck is she gonna get up early when it didn't look like she even touched the sheets? Your ass do that type of shit so you don't lie. What you do is that you tell half the truth so your ass don't have to answer the question. Get on them, Kelly. She just like her mammy, honey. What are you talking about? You're lying even with that question. Look, I'm the daughter. I know all about the damn game. Well, thank you, baby girl. I really appreciate that. And she looks at him straight face. She's like, and she sure didn't sleep in the guest bedroom. He's like, well, Kelly, well, maybe you didn't hear me before. But not only do I not know where she is, your mother is fine wherever she may be. Now, is there something I can help you with? And Kelly was like, fuck that. You can tell me what the fuck is going on. Kelly, there is nothing going on. So Kelly asked him point blank, are y'all getting a divorce? Wait a minute. So he says no. And Kelly was like, well, because if your ass is, I'm staying with you. What? So she's telling him, like, look, a lot of people are getting divorced right now because he asked her, where the hell is all this coming from? So she must have friends at school and stuff who's going through divorces. He says, well, guess what? Okay, not me and your mother, all right? She said, well, shit, maybe y'all should be. Ha! So that way you both can be happy, honey, because clearly y'all definitely ain't happy. I want you to hear this, all right? Me and your mother are very happy, okay? She's like, okay, where the fuck is she? I think it's about time that you go get your book bag so you get ready for school. Wait a minute, nigga, I just asked you a question and I just gave your ass an answer. So she gets mad and stumps up the stairs and guess what? Does exactly what her pappy told her to do. Go get that book bag and get ready to go. So he's standing downstairs. He looks a little concerned. He, kind of buttons up his jacket. He looks a little concerned. Just a little bit. So we at Naomi house with walking on fucking hard and Krista's marble floor with her little, like I said, queen of the damn outfit. Damn, the picture is still knocked over. It's like, girl, you didn't even try to straighten up the house. You see the picture frames, empty picture frames with all the artwork taken. I'm sure his ass is going to come in there like, what the fuck happened? Damn. So Hakeem shows up. I said all of that to say, Hakeem's there. So she says, you're late. He said, actually, I'm here at the time I said I'd be. Then he looks around, like, what the fuck happened in here? She says, I got robbed. He was like, damn, I'm sorry about that shit. She was like, just so you know, nigga, I set the time, all right? He said, well, yeah, you better be glad I came at all, because I already had a pussycat in the bed with me. And normally I don't leave the damn house till about 3 p.m. He asked again, what the fuck happened in here? I said, I got robbed, nigga. And of course, her favorite accessory is a drink in her hand. So she's sipping. That girl is drinking again. And so she asked him out the blue, you like money? He said, I love money as much as I love what I do for it. I hear you, boo. Then she said, okay, all right. Well, I need you to handle the person who did this shit. He was like, wait a minute, the person who robbed you? She was like, yeah. He was like, well, I mean, I got my ears to the street. I mean, I could definitely find out who did it. She's like, no. That's not what I need, nigga. Then it's confused. She said, no, I don't need you to handle it like that. He was like, what you mean? Are you challenging me? She finally says that my fucking ex did this. He was like, what? She says he went through the courts to have this shit done. So Hakeem was like, how the fuck he did that? She was like, I don't know. He has the power that he can get anything fucking done around here. So she asks him, how connected are you? He was like, I told you I'm connected. She asked him this stupid ass question. Can you have someone removed from the planet? Ooh. That nigga said, that's light work. She said, okay, that's good. He said, but however, that shit ain't cheap. She said, look around. Do you really think I care what it costs? He was like, all right, I'm with it. I got you. Take your clothes off, she says. He's like, look, I ain't wearing no wire. You think I'm wearing a wire? I ain't got no wire on. She's like, nigga, it ain't about you wearing no wire. It's about what I need. Baby, she took her last swallow of her drink. She told him, take your fucking clothes off and get your ass in the bedroom. And don't keep me waiting, baby. And she sachets, goes from the living room to the bedroom, thighs jiggling, honey, heels just a clicking and clacking, honey, looking like the queen of the damn. Go ahead, Naomi. When she's in that space, I feel her. Okay, so we back at the pastor's house. So Kelly and Laz are coming out. So Kelly tells Laz, brother and sister, you need to stop. And actually, Laz says, you can't tell me what the hell to do. What? He cussing, honey. So Kelly's like, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him too. They just going back and forth like, sibling fussing with each other. Oh, honey, child, she's been in the car all night. Remember last night we saw her? Well, the last episode. She sat in the car until the lights went out, which I thought was the perfect transition. I love that. That poor thing was in the car all night long. Oh, Rashida. So, of course, the kids, they're going to grill you. Mom, why you sitting here? So, Rashida was like, look, I just needed a second. So, Kelly, of course, she's the lawyer, honey. Wait a minute. Is that the same outfit you had on last night, Mama? So, Rashida was like, well, don't your ass need to be off to school? So, Laz is like, well, look, we just waiting for the school bus. So, Rashida says, well, go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead now. Y'all need to go and catch it. Go. You don't need to miss it. So again, Kelly asks her mammy what's going on, and she says nothing. Kids notice everything, just like how little Anika noticed the lady, and you so fine. And she is only 5. These kids are teenagers. They notice every damn thing. The look on their faces, one is worried, one is like, this some bullshit. So remember Laz wanted some money from Dad. He said, well, next time you see your mom, you ask. That's what he did. He said, Mom, I need some money. She was like, Laz, please, you see I'm in this outfit from last night and I didn't sleep in my bed, nigga. Go somewhere. So he's like, forget it. So Kelly again is asking, Mom, what's going on? So she's still asking her, Mom, tell me nothing, girl. I did not tell your ass ain't nothing wrong. Go get on the bus. Look, see, the bus is coming. They still standing there. She's like, go. Okay, so we're back at little Anika's school. And Geneva is pulling up in the chair. So we see William chit-chatting with some lady. Let's see. This is the you so fine lady. So the lady is white. And he has some daisies in his hands or flowers, just talking. But Geneva never changed her clothes. It looks like she still got on the same green dress. Still looks a little disheveled. So while she's sitting there at the school watching William getting flirty with the white woman, Javvon calls. This is Geneva. It's me. How can I help you? Okay, so he's in his car driving. Look, I was just calling to see how your girl was doing. No, you was calling to see how she was doing, nigga. She's fine. But I'm sure Tiffany will tell you all about that. Yeah, but see, I wanted to hear it all from you, Javvon tells her. Why? Because she has all the information. Well, come on, I like hearing your voice. Oh, he trash. They both, girl. I'm sure you must be tired, he said. She said, yeah, I'm tired, nigga. Yes, I'm tired of all this bullshit. And while she's saying that, you see William hand the white woman the flowers, the yellow flowers. He better not kiss her. So he was like, what bullshit? She's like, you know what? Just go ahead and do whatever it is you always wanted to do, like you always do, nigga. Ooh. He says, I can't do what I want to do because you won't let me. Child. See, Javvon, you say some shit. I need a fan right now. She says, look, I'm not stopping you. And he was like, look, just tell me that you don't want me to go out with her, all right? And I won't. And so she's like, I'm not going to tell your ass that. So I'm just supposed to wait around for you then, he says. I mean, I don't want you to do that either, girl. He just said that he's been waiting for your ass and missing you every day for the last 6 years. And you telling him you don't want him to wait. Nigga, he going to wait. He says, you must have forgot everything that we talked about. That's what I just said. He was like, all the shit you shared with me. So she's still looking at William and the white woman, looking to see what he fucking gonna do. So she doing him like she did William. She said, I gotta go. So he said, Geneva, just... And he gives her a hug. But I don't think that's the woman, though, because she don't have those yoga pants. I don't think that's her. So he gives her a hug and he leaves, and all Geneva just looks there and just says, wow. That's all she could say. So we're back at the preacher's house. We see the school bus empty. Okay, so y'all only pick up the kids, Kelly and Laz, and that's it? Girl, yeah, that's all you see is Laz and Kelly on the bus. And the sad thing about it, well, it's not sad. That makes you marketable. Like I said, Laz is in college. He's in college. He might be 20, 21, and Lord knows how old Kelly is. So I love the fact that these people can play these younger roles because they look young. Of course, they can pass for young, and they're really brilliant actors and actresses. So I think that's cool. But yeah, ain't nobody on the bus but Laz and Kelly, and it just says school district on the bus. So Jeff comes out and he sees Rashida sitting in the car. Babe, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Baby, what you doing? So he finally gets in the car, sits beside her. He's like, wait a minute, you stayed out here all night? Duh. Yes. I thought you were in the guest room. You didn't open the door for me last night. He says, babe, you're being a little childish. Oh my God. She says, no, I'm not. He says, staying in the car all damn night is cray cray. You didn't open the door for me last night. Babe, it's an electric car. See? Look, you just press the button. Ooh, he's a mother. You can open the damn door yourself. Babe, I don't understand it. It's just a door. Look, I'll open it for you. No, nigga, you didn't do it last night. That's the problem. You don't have to open the door right now. I can open it right now. You didn't do it last night. I didn't have to tell you to do. Now you feel compelled to do it. You ain't got to do shit. He goes around there and open the door. See, I did it for you. Babe, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's just a door. It's not just a fucking door, she says. It's everything that's wrong with our marriage. You don't open up for me anymore. You don't make room for me. You don't care for me. Baby, that's not it. You don't love me. You don't. She screamed, you don't, nigga. She's screaming outside because she finally stood, got out the car. He looking around like the neighbors are going to be, then what the fuck is wrong with the church people? He trying like, babe, trying to keep it down. Now you embarrassing us. He talking about, I do love you. She said, see, your new nigga, you care more about what everybody else says, honey. You care about what they say and think your ass don't even see me right now. This girl is in pain. She is in pain. And he's more so giving a fuck about what other people are saying and thinking. So she's still telling him, you see everybody, you care about everybody. So his phone starts to ring. It ain't nobody but Myron's old worrisome ass. She said, you ain't even concerned about me. You don't care. Wait a minute. She grabs the phone because it was buzzing. So she presses answer, and you hear Myron says, are you in the car, babe? Can you talk? Oh, child. That's the end of episode 5. My mouth is like open. I mean, I knew it, but to hear it is something different. Y'all know, like when you know something and you know it, when you hear it and you think it, when you're thinking and you know it. That's what I meant to say. Ooh. Then he still tried to lie, talking about no. Yes, nigga, yes. Oh, this was good. This was good. I'm finally caught up again. Ooh, hopefully y'all enjoyed this recap of Tyler Perry's Divorce Sistas, BET Plus, Season 1, Episode number 5. And the name of this was called Breath of Fresh Air. It had to be centered around what Tiffany says about Javvon, but I don't know if all of this was a breath of fresh air. It stank to me. Stank over at damn Naomi's house. It stank at Bridget's house. It stank over here at the pastor's house. It was stinking. The jail, everywhere was stinking. Wow. Okay. Well, thank y'all so much for coming to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and please share. Please, I never say this, but I ain't gonna start saying it. I just decided to say it today because I had time. Ooh, babe. Ooh, can you talk now? Are you free to? Ooh, yeah. All right, let me go ahead and upload this video. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.